Positions, please. Quiet on set. Going live. In 5, 4, 3.
Megan 7 another one. Houston, we have a problem.
I don't understand. That is awesome. You gotta be freaking kidding me. God, please, no.
Oh yes, they are back. It's Series 7 of the Multicoloured Talk Show with your hosts Stephen Gerald and Eddie Hastings.
It's been a while since I saw Carlos Corvito.
I've got a new one.
Who's that then?
I'm not Carlos Corvito.
Oh, right.
I'm a very good friend of Carlos Corvito.
Who are you then?
I am the new Tango Championship.
It's that bit that gets me.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Ricardo Estrada.
Ricardo Estrada.
Is the new Tango champion of the world. We had the championships in Argentina and Buenos Aires, and finally we've got it back in the country.
Oh, fantastic.
Fantastic.
Oh, you know.
So Ricardo Estrada. Google that, John. And that's who the new Tango champion is.
Do you know what? I know, now I know this, I know I'm going to have a good night's sleep.
Do you know how many people entered it?
No idea.
560 couples.
Wow.
That's a lot, isn't it? Can you imagine that dancing?
I know. Incredible. Yeah. So good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Welcome to the Multicoloured Talk Show on a Saturday.
Oh.
And I've got to tell you something. We're starting in the shack today for a reason.
Oh God, why?
Because, well, you know, we've been saying to people, oh, staff's off.
Staff are off.
So, hey, bye, staff. Jeez, they're going walking again, which is one. You know, I've been saying to people,
Yeah.
send your videos
Send
in.
the videos, yeah.
Well, our very good friend,
Very good friend.
Mr. Clark, he sent
He's
one
your
in.
very good friend, my very good friend.
Yeah, but he
He's
sent
a
one.
union. He's a union rep, socialist.
Yeah, but he sent one. He sent this, right? This is great. Oh, you know the technology we use, right? He's got an headphone, a white headphone. Well, it's his camera, it's got a ring. It's all these flashes on, doesn't it? But, no, this is very good. I have no idea this sort of stuff. This is very good.
Well, it was not real. The park is a phone.
No,
It's a phone.
yeah, well, what can you do? So, yeah.
This is a union. This is your union rep, right? This is the guy who you pay money to, the guy who represents you. This is the guy who's telling you all need to go on strike. You need to go on strike. Where is he? In bloody Benidorm.
Say no more. Oh, she's still there.
Ah.
Morning, Mark Fagan.
Yeah,
How you
morning.
doing? Great.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, lovely. She's been there 3 weeks now. Unbelievable.
Oh, where are we now?
Oh, I'll tell you all about that in a bit, but we've got to say good morning to our very good friends on XPTV1,
www.xptv1.com.
on Facebook and on YouTube, and now take a look there. Look, can you see what that says?
Spotty.
Spotify.
What's that?
That means you can catch up with us on Spotify now as well.
Oh, really?
So we're expanding. We're
Oh,
on
you're
Facebook,
expanding. You are expanding.
YouTube.
Oliver Senior expanding.
Facebook and everything.
Oh.
It's like, loads of people.
Loads of people need me glasses.
Audio sounds you out, guys. Is the audio, is that cleared it up? You tell me. We're going to just get rid of some things going on here. I don't know what it is. It's all going mad. Well, that can't be on. I think that's it. I think we've got it back. Good morning, Karen Powell. Good morning, Gregory Smith. Good morning, Callie Trex. Your family were in the bar this week. It was so good to see him again. Rob Taverner, good morning. Sad news, a friend of ours, Terry, who was at the Bell, sadly passed away.
Yes, because I met him, didn't I?
Yeah.
Lovely guy.
Great lad.
He had the dog, didn't he?
Well, he passed away the other morning.
With the dog?
No, Terry did.
All right, the dog all right?
But anyway, best wishes to his family. Jane Baxter, good morning. Robin Hunter Clark, we've had some friends of yours in this week as well. Lisa Craig, Joe Roberts, good morning from a cold, wet Newcastle. Oh, the joys of living in the north.
Man? Why?
There's the LK, which is great. Good morning.
All good, just a waterfall audio.
Yeah, that's it. Well, we're sorted.
Have you switched it off?
Yes, it's gone. It was just that little bit. Gordon Woodcock, good morning. Lisa Craig, he was still getting calls in Benidorm.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not
He's
surprised.
got thousands of people on strike, but he's
Yeah,
enjoying
great.
himself.
Duncan Blanchard, good morning. How are you? Now he's looking after Jack. Duncan Blanchard is the father of my son's girlfriend.
Yes.
So good morning, Duncan.
Yes, because Jack's in Ireland.
And I would imagine that Jack will be watching as well. So good morning.
Oh, Jim Kerr, he was in last night from Barhead.
No, I
Yeah.
thought he was the lead singer of a big band.
No, I went to school with him.
Oh, all right.
Not
then.
this Jim Kerr, the other Jim Kerr. No, he puts bricks through your window, this guy.
Oh, right, great.
Yeah, to watch.
Good morning, Patricia Machen from the
Sheffield Pensioners.
Oh, they're back all being the cold.
Oh, they're fantastic. I've got to say, good morning to Brian. We had a big gang of people from Blackpool in last night.
Oh my God.
Isn't it weird, people from Blackpool coming over here?
Well, I don't know. How come it's weird?
Because they've got a beach, they've got like the big whale thing, and they've got, they don't have to go on holiday, they're out on holiday.
They got donkeys.
Yeah, they've got everything in Blackpool. I went to Blackpool once.
Do you know? No, we won't do the donkey jokes this morning.
No, don't.
Be great, wouldn't it? I'm gonna-
Inspector Gordon's on.
Aye, there's loads of people here.
Brian's on, he's in tonight. I'm going to see Brian tonight.
I
Brian
am
and Sheila.
so sorry. I just did a Scottish accent and you think it's racist.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Right, good morning, guys. I'm going to tell you about this behind us. This, if ever you get... Holly and I, Jack has gone to Ireland and he's following his dream, which is fantastic. And, well, he's following his heart, really, which is... It's lovely. I want to talk about that later as well. But Holly and I thought, if Jack's off, we're off for a couple of days.
You been on holiday?
Well, not holiday, just a break.
Where?
We went up to Porto de la Cruz.
You never told me this bit.
Now, Monday and Tuesday we were there, Porto de la Cruz. I love it up there. It's
Yeah, it's just full of
completely,
old people.
it's a completely different vibe to around here.
Yeah.
But this, we were in here, and this is my very good friend Brendan there, and he runs and owns a place called, how do you see
Molly
there?
Malone's.
Molly Malone's.
I used to go in there.
I've got to tell you, it's the most fantastic Irish bar on the island, has to be, bar none. I mean, you know, you go to
Great
a,
atmosphere.
yeah, but you know, you go to an Irish bar, and a lot of the Spanish owners, they think, I know, I've got a building, I'm going to cover it in wood, put some Guinness on, and call it an Irish bar. That's what they do, isn't it?
Don't know.
Yes, you do.
Don't know.
Yes, you do.
I was in Barcelona once.
All over the place.
I
This
was-
is authentic.
I was in Barcelona once. I walked down off the Ramblers, I seen the Dubliner. I said, well, let's go in there. But the Irish bar in Spain, let's go. Just went in there. And I went, oh, but Jesus, good morning to you. I says, can we have 2 halves of Guinness?
Isn't that racist?
No, because I'm Irish.
No.
So this girl says, sorry? I says, oh, hablo español. Don't speak Spanish. I says, where are you from? Romania.
Romania.
I said, oh, lovely, I love Romania. I says, the owner Irish? No. Owner from India. And that is a true story.
Oh.
I says, that's what you were talking about. Just get
Yeah.
up, just paint it green, bit
Just
of wood.
Paint it green, bit of wood, call it an
Yeah,
Irish
it's
bar.
called the Dubliner. Don't forget that. In Barcelona.
And then what you do,
Yeah.
right? Yes, Duncan, we are going to come and visit you for a proper Guinness. But the thing is, everybody does it, don't they?
I don't.
It's a theme. I know theme pubs, right? It doesn't matter what your theme is. I mean, our theme is 60s, obviously.
90th of the age.
And your theme is?
Chicken.
Chicken, yes.
You know, you never see any
What?
Welsh bars.
There is one.
I know, I found one
Yeah,
in
it's
Las
called-
Americas.
Yeah, it's called Taffy O'Reilly's.
Yeah, something like that.
It's like a mixture.
You don't see them anywhere.
No, you don't.
All over the world, you have Scottish bars, English bars.
Yeah.
You don't get well. I feel sorry for them.
Well, there's an
They don't
Ibrox.
have an identity. God
There's
bless them.
Ibrox bar in Pueblo Canario.
Yeah, but that's not. Yeah, but that's more of a
football supporters bar.
religious bar.
Yeah, no supporters, football, I think. But the thing is, you go to a lot of bars, and I understand people have got to have an attraction to your bar, but a lot of the guys, they will just find a building, paint it green, stick some wood up, right, put a few Guinness and Kilkenny on, and they, right, we've got an Irish bar. Well, no, you're not really, have you? You've got a building that's been painted as best you can to look Irish.
An Irish bar needs an Irish music.
Now, this guy, Brendan, I don't know whether we can show. Can I get the audio up on this? Let me just come out of this for a second. and we're going to try and get the audio up.
I got subject.
Now, what? Yes, I know you have. But you see, what it is, all these people on the front here, he gives them all a baron and a tambourine, and he plays guitar, and he's a lovely, lovely guy. Let's see if we can have a listen. Here we go. And listen to that. The atmosphere is absolutely electric in there. And this was actually early on in the evening, so it just got absolutely rammed. Good morning, Anne Temple from St Albans. Tracy Fagan, we are late, flu jab now in Tesco's. They're watching us in Tesco's.
Oh God.
Watching us in Tesco's.
Think about Marks and Spencer's.
Unbelievable, can't believe that. Joe Roberts is going to Puerto on the 20th on an excursion. Love it there, we do, we absolutely. And it's so busy, so unbelievably busy in Puerto de la Cruz. If you come out, just go up and spend a day or two there.
Yeah.
You've got a subject.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get to it in a minute. Good morning, Calvin Lemon. Good morning, Steve, Eddie, Karen, Carol, Bullions McAlpine. Good morning from a rainy Scotland. Aye, there you go.
Is that another Scottish accent?
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Right, let's do accents today. Eh? Are we doing
Oh,
accents?
well, we can. Hang on a second. Leanne Bellaby.
Who's on?
Went to Dublin.
Look who's on.
Yeah, went to Dublin while she was pregnant, so William can play for Ireland now.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, that's if you can control him. Just put him on the wing, he'll run away. Good morning, Jack. Jack's over there in Ireland with Charlie. Good morning, Charlie.
Yeah.
As well. I don't know what's going to happen about that, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. And listen,
What?
before we actually get to your subject,
Oh, we're doing mine.
now can I use a phrase that you use? Oh, well, you stole it from somewhere.
No, I never stole anything in my
Yeah,
life.
you did. I'm going to say you're in. I'm not having it.
I'm not having it.
I'm not having it.
That's my sin.
I'm not having it, mate. I am just not having it.
That's my sin.
I'm not having it.
I'm not having it.
I'm not having it. Go on, ask me. I'm not having it.
What you not having?
I'm not having it. Celebrations. Have you seen? You know the chocolate boxes you get? The boxes of celebrations?
Yeah, like the Rosies and
Yeah.
the Heroes.
Yeah, but this particular one, celebrations.
Yeah.
It's got like Maltesers and things like that.
Yeah,
in it.
yeah.
They're taking bounties out of celebrations.
No.
They are, mate, I'll tell you. I think it's just an experiment. They're not doing it full. They're over the Christmas period.
Why?
There's gonna
Is it a racist thing with coconuts?
no. They had a vote, right? They had a vote to say which was the least popular
I love
chocolate.
bounty bars.
So do I. They had a vote to see which was the least popular, right? Yes, Brenda, we know it's cheap advertising, but I'm not having it.
No, I
I'm
do.
not having it. They could have took anything out, but not the bounty. What do you mean, Duncan? Horrible chocolate. It's bloody lovely, isn't it, bounty?
I love a bounty bar.
I love a bounty.
I never understood why they did. You know, when you used to buy, it used to be 2 bounties in the packet.
Yeah.
I don't understand why that.
I don't.
You should have one like a Mars bar. So
One
you
for you, friend.
don't have any.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't share any.
No, when they shared
Yeah,
it. But
no.
no, I never understood why they did that.
Yeah, but I'm not having it. I mean, they say they had a poll to find out which was the least popular. Never asked me.
Did you get a box of...
They never
Where
asked
are
me.
they, celebrations?
I don't. Well, I haven't got a box. I won't buy them on principle. Not until
No, I won't buy them. Somebody will bring one over.
Not until they put the bounties
You know what
back
else?
in.
Ed, it's now 3rd week. It's 3 weeks now.
For what?
My French mustard.
You still haven't got French
No.
mustard? Oh my god.
And somebody in this, oh Steve, I brought you some over, but I only had hand luggage.
Yeah, well.
Another woman says, oh, you should have told me I had 23 kilos.
So what do you mean you should have told her? We tell 20,000 people.
I know.
In the
French
morning.
mustard. All I want for Christmas.
There you go. Jackson's Bounty was his favourite. Can't lie. You can't lie. It's which one it is. Bounty is an institution. And you know when they had this poll, did they ask you?
Don't ask me.
They didn't ask me, mate. Bounty. I am so miffed
Is that your
that they're
subject?
taking Bounty. No, it's just a side subject, really. You've got a subject.
Oh, I've got a subject and a half.
Okay, we'll get to it in a minute. So, see, I'm still getting it. See, Bounty bars are the best.
Ice cream shop.
Ice cream shop on the way to the harbour.
Chocolate and coconut.
Yeah, wow, what a great ice cream that is.
What is it? Chocolate?
Chocolate, in a cone. In a cone. I don't very often have a cone. I like mine in a cup. You know, I think ice cream in a cup.
That's a good point. 40% of people said that they didn't like Bounty, but what about the 60% that do?
See, it's not a fair poll, is it? I mean,
It's like bloody Brexit, innit?
I mean, do you remember last week you came in with your...
I got a Toblerone bar, did I tell you that?
No, tell me about your Toblerone.
Yeah, but the lovely girls from Austria, from Vienna. Absolute classic girls, they are absolutely beautiful. They seen the show, and my little Bounty, my little Willie, no, Willie,
No,
Curly Whirly.
Not your Willie.
No,
No,
you
you
know,
Curly
the
Whirly.
girls from Vienna, I've never seen my Willie. Everyone else has. And they brought
Yeah, I'm going to talk about that later.
you know the Toblerone bars?
Yeah.
You know, they're like that. You know,
Yeah.
that. They brought me one of them over.
No way, the big ones.
Massive.
But even
Can't
they're
get every mouth.
cheating. Even they're cheating because the actual block of the Toblerone has got narrower. They've just...
I don't care.
I do.
Eating it.
Cheating.
Brenda's here. Brenda's
Jane
the
says
vegetarian.
that they only have hand luggage too, and French mustard only comes in big jars.
Does not.
Yeah,
Does it?
yeah.
I wouldn't know.
My God, Brenda's missed the first 14 minutes of the show.
Steve, have you had the orange one? Orange what?
Orange Toblerone.
No, I don't like. What was that other thing? Somebody brought me over, and I gave it to Baz Knight. Terry's chocolate orange. Baz Knight loved Terry's
Holly
chocolate
loves
orange.
it.
Oh, does she?
Oh God, Holly could live
It
on that.
goes back to the time my grandmother gave me one of those horrendous biscuits that I spat out and she slapped me. Jaffa cakes.
Yeah, no,
Disgusting.
No.
Disgusting.
There's a bone of contention.
What?
Is a Jaffa cake, or is it a biscuit?
It's disgusting.
Soft biscuit. Oh, I love them. They're great.
Oh, I spat it out.
No.
So that goes back to the Terry's chocolate orange. Somebody brought me over.
I'll tell you what,
Oh no, Baz Knight was there. So can I have a bit? I said, you can. No.
No. I'll tell you what, that's a long song he's singing. He's going to be doing that for an hour now. Unbelievable.
He's alright. He's banging away.
Sorry? You know, your innuendos are really, really bad.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but bounties, celebrations, get your act together, get rid of something else, but don't get rid of the bounty. I think we should go viral on this.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we should. The world should know that bounties have to stay in
Is that it?
celebrations. Now, that's just a side thing, that is.
We don't go on my subject.
See, yeah. Are you got a subject?
I've got a great subject.
All right, we'll get to it in a minute.
People have complained about you.
No, they're not complaining about
They
me.
did.
No. No one complains
The
about
phone
me.
never stopped ringing last week.
Yeah. What was that? I missed that. What did he say? The only way is Brummy's got coconut back in the day. Yes, that's right. It was the only way Brummy's got to eat a coconut back in the day was a bounty. See, it's got a long historic heritage, and they shouldn't mess about with history.
Terry's chocolate orange comes in lots of different flavours now. But it wouldn't be called Terry's chocolate orange, would it? It would be Terry's chocolate strawberry.
No.
Jellies, chocolate.
Right? Now, you know, my missus, she loves chocolate orange.
Why are we
She
talking about
loves it.
chocolate? Because it's Christmas.
No, she loves chocolate orange. So I think I'm going to have a section.
Don't.
Oh, that was the best
Do you know
thing
when
I've
it,
said.
do you know when you know when it's Christmas?
There you go. Duncan said Jaffa cakes don't care, they're lovely. Jack had one pack and he ate them in 2 minutes. So that's what you're feeding
Oh,
him.
we're back to Dorothy.
What's Dorothy saying?
Hi, Steve. Is Dijon not French mustard? They sell it in Mercadona. Dorothy.
You
no.
started him now,
No.
Dorothy. You've got him now.
Dijon is a part of the French peninsula,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's a different mustard. The
Right.
actual original French mustard is a nice brown mustard, full of flavour, full of texture, full of confidence, and it goes well with my steak.
Do you like the mustards that have got seeds in them?
No,
No.
whole grain. No. It's just some freak thing that they invented, some vegetarian somewhere. No, the original French mustard is the brown mustard. Dijon is Dijon.
Dijon.
It's because it's from the Dijon area.
Dijon.
You know what I mean?
Le mustard Dijon.
Yes,
Yeah. Was that racist?
more or less.
Okay, great.
More or less. You insulted the French ones.
Leanne is really going off on a limb here. She says sprouts. I don't know what that means. Tracy's just started a sentence and then thought, no, I'm going to say it again. It's like she is text stuttering at the moment.
Tracy Fagan's got a neighbour and the Christmas tree's up already.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Chinese. I got an inside information this morning. Papa Lee, who's got the Chinese shop round the corner,
Yeah.
and his wife works there.
Yeah.
She's about 120. You know what I mean? God bless her. She's working. He's got her working.
I know.
So she's oh, good morning, Stephen. Good morning. I said, good morning, Mrs. Lee. Good morning. She we got Monday. I said, what's happening Monday, Mrs. Lee? What's happening Monday? Christmas tree come. So on Monday the Christmas trees are coming out.
Oh, well, fantastic.
Yeah.
Chrissy Shears says no like any mustard. She don't like any mustard.
Chris, it's not for you.
No, it's not.
It's not for you.
In all
It's
fairness,
not for
it's
you.
not.
It's not for you. It's for
No,
me.
no, yeah.
It's for Christmas. Now you might like your cranberry sauce with your turkeys. There's no turkeys this year. If you want a turkey, get them now. Do you know they're culling thousands and thousands of birds in the UK?
Are they really?
Did you not know that?
There you go.
I'm talking to myself.
Good
here.
morning, John. Whole grain mustard, beautiful spread over salmon fillets before cooking.
Absolutely, John.
We have gone straight back to recipe time.
No, John has got that. But John, you know what would be nice? You've got to always remember a nice squeeze of fresh lemon over that salmon, John, before you put that in.
Not lime.
I would rat lime might be too zappy for it. I would
Okay.
use a lemon
Right.
and a lovely black pepper. You like my black pepper, don't you?
What do you call
The
it?
Vietnamese black
He
pepper.
doesn't call it Vietnamese, he calls it Vietnamese.
It's Vietnamese. It's Vietnamese. I used to be Cambodian pepper, but I moved over to the Vietnamese pepper.
Okay guys, let's get on. We're going to get on with Stevie's in a moment, but I've
Brenda's
got...
saying no to turkey. She's got a nut roast. Yeah, you married him.
Listen, we're just going to remind you...
I mean, but it's my subject.
No, in a minute. We're just going to remind you about the Heritage Show on the Heritage Chart Show on XPTV1. Absolutely brilliant. And then we're going to come back with some great news, and then we've got Stevie's subject.
Oh, fabulous! Let's do it.
We'll be back right after this.
Right.
The great news is the Heritage Chart Show is now on XBTV1. If you missed Top of the Pops, this is for you. Great new singles from heritage artists. And you can vote for the songs you like on the website, heritagechart.co.uk.
That's it. We're back to Brendan.
If I didn't know you'd have Brendan on, I'd put my Irish gear on.
Yeah. Oh, good morning, Harry and Geraldine. They're over in a week.
What's
She
that?
can't get any French mustard anywhere.
You're
No.
joking.
Yeah, apparently.
Why do you think this is?
Do you know it's everything from France, isn't it? You can't get champagne.
Can you not?
No, there's a
You
champagne
can't get bloody
shortage.
Malibu.
Malibu, you just can't get it. Right, here's the good news, guys. Good news.
What's the good news?
The good news is over the Christmas period,
Yeah.
we will be on air on Christmas Eve and on New Year's Eve.
Who will?
Hooray! Us, me and you. Bring presents. Bring wine.
No, the last time we got the wine, we got ratties. Do
It was
you remember that?
It was rather funny, wasn't it?
Do you remember that, everybody?
Yeah.
I brought some wine down.
Yeah.
I had to drive. When I left here, I had to drive the car.
Terrible man.
No,
you
I'm
are.
not drinking this year.
Terrible man.
Oh, sorry. Let's get ratted on here.
Let's do it.
Let's do a Philip Schofield and jump the queues as well.
Yes, let's do the lot.
Right.
So, Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, Steve and I will be here to wish you festive season.
Festive
which will be
season.
great.
Festive. Yes.
Yeah, we're going to...
What are they going to do in England? Bloody England. What are they going to do there?
I have no idea.
Hindus celebrate Christmas.
I don't think hens celebrate
No,
anything.
Hindus.
Oh, Hindus.
The Prime Minister.
What does a Hindu?
A Hindu.
Lay eggs?
Could do.
Yeah.
Did you know? I bet they do know because they're very clever. The audience this morning. Did you know that in England, bloody England, right?
Yeah.
If you own a chicken, you've got to take it in your house. You can't have it out in your garden anymore.
What?
Do you not know this?
No.
If you've got a duck, a chicken, a pheasant, anything with feathers,
Oh, you mean live?
Yeah, of course, bloody live. It's not a statue. You're not a bloody porcelain statue.
Well, no,
Live.
I was thinking like
No,
Frozen.
no, not frozen. Live,
Right.
live. Have you got a couple of chickens in your back garden, Eddie?
Yeah.
By law, England, not Scotland, England. You've got to take them into your house.
Why?
Bird flu.
No way.
I'm telling you now, Eddie, I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying to you about an hour ago. They're culling thousands of turkeys and chickens and pheasants and everything. And I emailed that again, you know I'm always emailing bloody
Yeah.
Westminster. I said, why you're burning them?
Yeah.
Why don't you send them off to the poor people?
I know.
Put them in food banks.
Ridiculous. Right, let's have a look before we get to his what's it. John's been to 3 supermarkets this morning, couldn't get any eggs. It's not Easter, is it? So that's okay. Oh, Geraldine, would you like us to bring you over a bottle of Malibu? That is so sweet.
No, mustard. Mustard's this size. Malibu's this size. Mustard.
Yeah, but you're missing the point.
Am I shouting?
It's
No.
It's not that we can't. I don't want a bottle of Malibu for me. It's getting it in the bars, isn't it?
It's the eggs, isn't it? The bloody eggs. This is the problem. It's not just you. It's all over England. The eggs. Nobody can get eggs anymore. Because the free-range eggs, Eddie, they're not free-range anymore because the chickens can't be outside. It's a massive problem.
Well,
This
listen.
isn't my subject, by the way.
Hang on a second. I'm just going to read these because this is important. The last one's going to wind you up. John's going to miss us both on Christmas Eve. He'll be stuck in Madeira, so have a good one. Mick Davies says, festive multicoloured, it goes mad here. And Rob Taverner says, is there any chance of a takeaway tonight, Steve?
Where is he?
Rob Taverner.
Where is he
No,
from?
he's not here.
All right.
No.
Oh, you come round early.
Yeah, Malibu and milk. That's a good mix. Isn't it?
Yeah, I had a friend of mine, actually, another DJ years ago in Las Americas. He says, oh, Steve, stop drinking. Oh, what's happening now? I'm going to the gym and I want to look good. I said, oh, all right. What are you drinking there? He says, Malibu and milk. I said, well, I'm still drinking. Yeah, but the milk in it's making the protein. Oh, right, whatever. You know what else he was at? You should drink tea and Maria milk. Because he was going to the gym, he wanted protein. Anything, he was drinking a pint of milk and putting vodka in it, tea and Maria, anything in it.
That'll do it.
That'll do.
That'll do it.
Where'd you
Tracy,
get your-
where'd you get your chickens from? No eggs because chickens are being killed off
Listen,
because
Tracy,
of the
have I mentioned Tenerife? We don't have bird flu in this beautiful island of us. We don't have anything here. If we've got anything, it'll be salmonella. I'm telling you now. So it's England, not even Scotland. Scotland, you keep your chickens out in the field. It's bloody England. Why did they do that? I'll tell you why. Thanks for asking me. So the reason is the wild birds, right? The wild birds from the continent, when they migrate,
Yes.
they could fly over, and if they drop their shite into your garden,
Yes.
your chicken or your pheasant or your goose will eat that and
Right.
catch bird flu.
All right.
And bird flu is very contagious.
Very virulent.
Yeah. I always remember that joke. Remember that?
Which one?
That the school teacher told the class, "Could you give me a sentence with contagious in it?"
Is this going to be rude?
Yeah, I'm not going to tell.
No,
you.
don't.
But they all know it. Yeah.
Apparently Joe likes tea Maria and milk.
There you are. It used to be tea Maria, vodka, and milk was a white Russian. But that's racist now, so you can't say that.
Do you know what I actually like?
Have you ever seen a black Russian?
Yeah.
Where?
Behind my bar.
No, I'm talking about the best.
I'm talking about the drink.
I'm not.
Okay.
But why they call the black Russian? I've never seen a black Russian.
There you go,
I've never
Tracy.
seen a happy Russian.
It's across Europe, not just England. Thank you very much. Do you know what one of my favourite non-alcoholic drinks is? A glass of milk with a raw egg in it.
Who says that?
Me?
All right.
Me?
No, don't do that.
I love... No, I
Tracy,
do.
you're absolutely right. France is doing it as well. France are locking up the chickens. My
Lock
subject check.
Lock up your chickens, Stevie's in town. Alright, here we go. It's Stevie's subject. I've got another one, but carry on.
Really? Are you giving me? You really giving me my time?
Yeah, but you know, no, you go for it.
Can I
You
have
go.
an applause?
You get,
Can I have applause?
yeah, let's get an applause for you. There you go.
Thank you.
Ladies
Ladies
and
and gentlemen, we're being a little bit serious this morning. A little bit serious, right? Is that all right?
You carry on.
Right. I'm overwhelmed. I've never been given so much time.
Well, I didn't say you were getting all the time.
All right.
Okay.
Right. No, it's England, isn't it? Bloody England again.
Not again.
Yeah, have you been watching the news? But unfortunately, the BBC are not telling you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, my lord.
So help me God.
Immigration.
Oh, are we getting
I'm
controversial?
going to get controversial, Eddie, because it's a very subject that nobody wants to talk about.
We're getting controversial.
Because as soon as you open your mouth, they start pointing the finger. You're racist, you're racist, you're racist. Nearly 50,000 immigrants have come into the UK, Eddie, this year so far. It's costing the UK taxpayer, I shouldn't say the UK, the English taxpayer, nearly 7 million quid a day to pay for these people. The government have just signed up 32 more hotels, Eddie. We're talking hotel, lovely hotels. We're talking a beautiful hotel that was signed up in Windsor, not far from the bloody Windsor Castle. Beautiful, beautiful houses around this area, and this beautiful, I can't remember the name of the bloody hotel. Old hotel. The government have taken it over. They put migrants in there. The houses next door to this hotel area, the ones being up for sale, took 100 grand off the asking price. Because the immigrants in the hotel.
You mean the price was devalued?
Devalued. 100 grand because these immigrants. And the problem is the government doesn't tell the local MPs, the government doesn't ask the local residents, is this alright, is this alright? They just put them in there. So far it's not being reported on the media in the UK, especially the BBC, you expect them to report it. There's been 2 rapes in these hotels. There was a boy of 14 years old raped. They've arrested the immigrant who did it. There's also a guy who was just put 9 years he got. 9 years this other guy immigrant got for raping a woman. All these crimes are happening in these hotels and they're putting these immigrants into people's towns. I'm sure there'll be one near you. If you look.
Brenda's saying 4-star hotels and the cheeky sods are walking out saying they're not good enough.
I'm coming to that, Brenda, absolutely, because they interviewed one of these guys from Slovenia. No, it starts with an S.
Whatever.
South Africa, Salami.
Slovenia?
That's not Africa, you lunatic.
Senegal?
No, Salami.
Somalia? Okay.
You know, he says it. The guy says, "Yeah, how's the hotel you stayed in? Don't like it." Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Oh, it's too small. Maybe it's too small. Yeah, there's 2 people in my bedroom. The hotel before, I had the bedroom to myself. He's complaining. How's the food? Don't like it. It's not like the food we get back home. There was another bloke who's been in the UK for 8 years, Eddie. Picture this. 8 years applying for asylum. And he's been moved from 5-star hotels to 4-star hotels. He says, I've been all over England. It's a beautiful country. I'm really looking forward to live here. You've been here 8 years, you lunatic. So, but the thing is, it gets my back up. Is it the hair on my back?
Yes, it's up. It's up.
It's up.
Yeah.
And it's moving. So, Eddie, what am I talking about? 7 million quid a day. It's costing. And we've got on the other side here, Eddie, I've got nurses who are underpaid, who want money, who the first time in 114 years are going to go on strike. You listen to this, Ian. And the government turns around, oh, we don't have enough money. Not enough money. Not enough money for the school teachers, not enough money for the hospitals, not enough money for bugger all. And the government are telling the old people in England, Eddie, listen, stay in one room, heat one room only, switch the thermostat down, maybe wear an extra jumper, wear some double socks, maybe 3-4 pairs of socks.
But we'll put them into...
you wrap yourself up, you pensioners, And meanwhile, the bloody Albanians, the Salamis, the whole rest of them all,
Somalians.
They're all in these 4- or 5-star hotels, 3 meals a day, mobile phone, not giving a monkey's hooter. There was a woman's house broken into.
Yeah.
It's just gone mad, but no MP in England, bloody England, is standing up and saying, talking about this. We don't have this problem in Scotland, do we? No, we don't. Why? It's because it's too bloody cold.
Well, you see, Tracy's just said police have been called into an immigration centre because they're rioting and there's been loads of arrests. So, effectively, what they're doing is they're trying to migrate to the UK, and as soon as they get in here, they're causing all sorts of problems, rioting, etc., etc.
Breaking their bloody law. But the problem is, Eddie, what's that? There's a band just went by. See, they're all talking about this, they're complaining about, the centre can only hold 600 and we've got 1,600.
Here's my question.
What's the problem? Or how are we going to fix it? Fix it, stop it, bloody stop it, Eddie. Hang on, I'm not finished. And just one more point and then you can have a go, Eddie. One more point. But people don't talk about this. So last week, over 1,000 people came in. Eddie, 1,000 beds they need. 1,000 bloody beds. So 50,000 people have come into this country. That's the size of the whole, like Wembley. How much does Wembley hold? 50,000 people.
I don't know.
And we've got to house them, feed them, water them, mobile phone them.
Yeah.
And the people of Britain, England, can't get on the housing market.
I know.
It's sad, isn't it? It makes my boil.
That was close. It was. I tell you, it's not just sad. It's unjust. To be honest, it's totally unjust.
We can't talk about it. We're racist.
Well, not really. I'm just listen.
We
have a forum here. We can say whatever we want.
Whatever we want.
But we choose.
Be careful.
Yeah, we choose not to be antagonistic if we can help it. But sometimes some things do get to you, don't they?
Oh, they do.
And if we just said what we want to, I know for a fact we'd probably be off air. But I
have been off air.
Yeah. But I have a question on this.
Oh yeah, is it to me or to them?
To you, actually.
Oh right. To everybody.
To everybody.
Right.
Why are they there in the first place? Why aren't they stopped at source?
Totally believe you. Yeah, Eddie, I'm with you. They should be kicked out. Australia does it, America does it, Thailand, you name any country in the world, Eddie. If you're illegal coming into the country, you're a criminal.
Yeah.
Deportation.
Yeah.
You know? It's say for Thailand, for example, somebody from Cambodia gets caught coming over the border, no visa, whatever, they're shoved in a prison, they're fed with cockroaches and rice, and that time then they're deported back out.
Yeah.
Not here, not in England, England. They're looking after them. They're going over the way.
I've got to say though, this goes back, and people rightly talk about the way society has declined over the years. It's an old cliche, but it's really quite true. When we grew up, and don't forget I'm much older than you. When we grew up,
you know that area, right?
Yeah, but when we grew up, right, there was a certain way that life went, and it's only the soft, stupid governments that have let more and more people in by holding out the hand of friendship instead of looking after the people that are here. That have allowed it to decline to this sort of standard, and it's not where I grew up.
Can I just say, Eddie, that as being a Conservative government, and you all know I'm a Conservative for the last 12 years, and the Conservative government have a closed border policy.
They don't.
Hang on, Labour want to have an open border policy, and I thought to myself, Christ, if that's a closed border, you know what I mean? What's it going to be like when it's an open border?
Jeff's back from Tesco's.
Was it any French mustard?
No. They were living in tents on the beach last week, but rioting today because of conditions. It's ridiculous. Good morning.
Oh, they're rioting against the police. What, Tesco's?
No, in the...
What's he going on about?
No, at the detention centres. Good morning, Shelley. Shelley from Delmar.
Oh, Delmar, yes.
I had a fabulous present of Delmar the other day.
I never got nothing.
No, beer mats. Delmar beer mats. They're all over.
I want some of them.
All over my bar.
Oh, right. No way.
There you go. I'm not racist, but I jet them coming to Scotland and get it handed the keys to a new build. Back and front door with a garden, partly furnished, where my friend, a single parent, was being offered slums and high rises. But it's not right. You see, I grew up saying, charity begins at home.
No, I totally agree.
That's where charity should begin.
Every single
Look
person,
after your own
every
first.
single person is agreeing with us, Eddie, today. And I haven't found anybody who wants to argue. But the BBC will get these walks on, these liberal bloody walks on the television and saying, oh, we've got to look after it, we've got a history of looking after people, bam, bam, bam. There's a bloody limit, isn't there? Am I talking to myself here?
No, listen, I'm just reading some of the comments.
You're reading. Do you want to read and I'll talk?
Yeah, because you see, the thing is, it works like this.
What?
It's called conversation both ways. Right?
No, not with me. It's only one way with me.
Yeah, not between me and you, between our very good friends who are watching us.
Have we got to bring them involved?
Yes.
All right.
Sue says the government has tried several times to control immigration, for example, Rwanda, but they're blocked by the opposition and the human rights lawyers.
Who are making millions.
Who gave the human rights lawyers that much power?
Crazy.
I mean, listen, I know that in places like Rwanda, Somalia, things are not good. But isn't it up to their government to make it better instead of forcing them out to go somewhere else? And like Brenda says, they come to the UK Because with a soft touch.
Totally agree. But yeah, but it's just.
Shelley's going to bring you more stuff.
Oh, thanks, Shell. You know, but it's not rocket science. I guess I can't sleep at night thinking about it. After all the millions, the billions of pounds being spent on this immigration problem. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then on the other side, I've got these nurses, firemen. You know, they all want to go on strike because they don't get paid. They pay their pittance. We should be looking after these people, Eddie.
Well,
But the government says we've no money. But whoa! Get rid of that lot over there. We'll have loads of money.
Can I ask a
It's
question?
not rocket science. Mass shouting.
What do you think about the Home Secretary, Suella Braverman? What do you think about her? She went and chartered an RAF helicopter and flew round the coast to see if she could see any immigrants coming in. She went on a day that was foggy, right? It cost the government so much money to put this helicopter in the air. You go on a foggy day, and she says, I was out there, I didn't see anyone. You couldn't see it was foggy, you idiot.
Yeah, she wants to be seen doing something. Eddie.
Oh, I don't care.
Now, get a whole lot out. I mean, I'm sure there's genuine people out there who are proper asylum seekers. People come from Albania. There's no war in Albania. There's no bloody war in these other places. Get out of it. Eh?
I was just saying good morning to Eileen. Good morning, Eileen.
Oh, lovely.
Shamadan. But yeah, so good subject, mate.
No, but it's just gone pop. But the people don't want to talk about it. That's what's getting me at it. It's one of the biggest crises in the UK at the moment,
It is. It's really bad.
and nobody wants to talk.
Yeah, but you see, it has the unique knock-on effect that you're talking about. Is we have got homegrown problems that we need to solve.
Yeah.
But the money's being spent.
No, the people in England are too frightened to stand up now because they keep using this racist card on everything. You say a word about anybody, you know what I mean, Eddie,
Yeah.
and you're taken down.
Yeah, you are. You become the scapegoat yourself.
Yeah, and it's
Which is wrong.
a snowball. You know what I'm talking about. It's a snowball effect. So all these immigrants are in a local hotel. Do you know they have to be tested? Doctors have to go round there. They go round. They get tested very often, Eddie. There's been massive outbreaks of other diseases, isn't there?
Yeah.
Because of these people
Well,
coming
they
in.
were using old words like diphtheria and cholera.
But they're
And,
taking up doctors' time, nurses' time. The kids have got to go into these local schools. They just can't cope, Eddie.
well, hang on a second. Tracy says they are human beings. They have nothing but the clothes they are stand up in. We understand this. We totally understand that they're human beings. They have only...
Who said
the
that?
clothes-
Somebody on their side.
No, hang on a second. They only have the clothes they stand up in. Fair enough. So where do they get the new trainers from?
Mobile
the
phone.
mobile phones, the keys to the apartments. It's because the stupid English government are giving it to them. If they didn't give it to them, they wouldn't come.
Eddie,
Simple.
Can we go back in time here? In 1983, when I first came to Tenerife, Eddie, if I arrived in Tenerife and the Tenerife government says, "Oh, where are you from?" I said, "Scotland. Have a house. Do you want a phone? There's
Yeah.
a phone, Steve.
Absolutely.
Do you want some money to spend every day? Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Give me money. There's the phone. I'll be on the phone. Hey,
Come on, mate. Come
get
on.
over here. You won't believe it. I've just arrived. I've got a bloody house. I don't have to work. They're feeding me, wanting me. I'm going down the... You can... Come. And that's
You
what's
see-
happening, isn't it?
Margaret.
Oh, it's Margaret. Morning,
No,
Margaret.
she raises a good point. 2 immigrants in Tenerife wanting the immigrants chucked out in the UK. That's not what we're doing. You see, it's like Steve said, when we came here, no one phoned us, no one gave us any opportunities. We're here, we've worked, we're in the system, same as anyone else could do. We're not turning up and asking for things, and that's the point.
Margaret, completely legal.
Yeah,
We did come over on a boat.
no,
I had to go to the Spanish embassy in North Castle Street in Edinburgh and applied for a work visa to come over here, because at that time the Spanish government asked people like me to come to work in Spain as an entertainer to entertain the new tourists who were flocking to the island, and they wanted entertainment.
and that was us.
And that was it. You couldn't get a job as a barman. If I was a barman in 1983, I wouldn't have got a work permit. I wasn't allowed to come.
No.
As an entertainer, they needed me, so I came as an
Oh,
entertainer.
yeah.
And you're exactly the same, Eddie.
Yeah.
So you can't fling that card at us. It's a good one, but you can't. It's like if they're people from Albania, if they were nurses, because we need nurses in England, and they nurses in Albania applied to work in England, they would be given a work visa, permits, come and work, yes, we want you. What we don't want them in is coming on bloody dinghies, coming over and running away from the police. Sorry.
It's exactly what John's saying. It was kind of what was discussed on BBC Question Time.
Oh, was I missed that?
Chris is saying...
Oh, hang on, what was he saying?
What about
Lord Snut?
Stuart.
Oh, Lord Stuart, right. I'm going to clean his glasses.
Yeah.
What is it? Because they're saying, can you read that out? You know what John's like?
No, but you see, the thing is, I think this is such a contentious issue. It's not the only issue that's going on in the UK at the moment, and although we don't live there now, it's the UK is our birthplace.
Yeah.
We have still got an interest in it.
So John says
our family live there.
To pick the crops. Yes, but please apply from the country you're there. You know, you go to the embassy. Oh, I'm applying for a job for a fruit picker. Yes, no problem. Just fill in your details there, your passport number.
They won't pick fruit.
And there's a visa for you to go and work.
Yeah.
Just don't come over in a bloody boat, Eddie.
Yeah. Brenda says she lived in Los Gigantes for 8 years.
Oh no, we know it, Brenda.
Was a resident, work and paid taxes, didn't expect anything for free.
And she didn't.
Yeah.
And I didn't get even a free pie. She used to be lovely pies, Brenda. Do you know that?
But there you go.
Beautiful pies.
Listen, guys.
Simple Simon. She used to work in Simple Simon.
This is great. It's a great subject.
Is it a good subject?
Yeah, we've got to advertise ourselves as we do
as
every
we
week,
do.
and we'll be right back after this.
Join us at 60s Bar in Los Gigantes for games, quizzes, karaoke and much, much more. We are located just down the steps in front of the pharmacy. A friendly, local pub, perfect for you and your family. 60s Bar, Los Gigantes.
Everybody has fun at the Chicken Shack. Where else can you go to get a fabulous meal, fabulous entertainment? Well, Stevie. Great drinks, all at the right price. The atmosphere is tremendous. Join us at the Chicken Shack. For reservations, call 922-862459. The Chicken Shack in Puerto Santiago. Or join us on Facebook at the Chicken Shack Fan Club.
Oh, my beating heart. Yeah, but listen, what a great subject that was, Steve.
Thanks very much.
I didn't think you got it in you.
But thanks very much for giving me time, Eddie, because people appreciate that.
Yeah, we got one more little subject, just a tiny subject.
Is this your subject?
Well, no, it's not. It was something that I saw that I think will be close to your heart.
Oh God, what? Chickens, French mustard?
No,
What?
chickens, French mustard. Go for the French mustard, Ad. Just do that first.
Oh yeah, if there's anybody coming over soon, could you bring me some over? I'm going on holiday soon, Eddie. Did I tell you that?
You're on holiday?
Yeah, so if you come over and I'm not here, leave it in the 60s bar.
Yeah,
Because
I'll-
you won't eat it. Just French mustard. That's all I want, French mustard. I don't want any tea bags. I don't want any gin. I don't want nothing. Just French bloody mustard. I'm not asking for a lot, am I?
Just,
They've got about £1 in Tesco's. It's not me. I'm not asking for Moy Shandong. I'm not asking for it. Just.
you say you're going on holiday?
Did I say that?
Yeah, you said you're going on holiday.
How did you know?
If you don't believe me, rewind the tape and have a look.
Did I just tell you I'm going on holiday?
Yeah, you told everybody. 20,000 people now know you're going on holiday.
Yeah, I am actually.
I don't want you to tell people where you're going, but I was looking at the Daily Mirror today,
Right.
and it just caught my eye.
Caught your eye,
It,
yeah.
it says British naturists let it all hang out at popular nude resorts as interest skyrockets
In England?
in the UK. Yeah, I'll tell you.
England?
Yeah, it's
In November?
look.
Yeah.
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 No,
Show me pictures of people
okay.
naked.
Yeah, but it's in the Daily Mirror. Look at them behind the
Behind the
bar.
bar.
Unbelievable.
Why is it unbelievable?
Well,
I'm a naturist. I go naked, Eddie.
Don't be wet. Listen.
They've got people. Certain people have seen my picture when I was in Brazil on the naked beach.
Yeah. It's
We've
called
got
a nudist beach,
What did I
not
say?
a naked beach.
All right.
The beach isn't naked.
There's
you
nudist
idiot.
beaches in Tenerife that I've been on.
Yeah. Well, here, a lastminute.com survey in 2016 admitted found that 59% of people would consider a nudist holiday,
Yeah.
although only 8% have taken the plunge. Now, you have, but
I wouldn't do it in England. It's too bloody cold, isn't it?
I'm going to tell you.
Wee willy winky, we're going back to the curly whirlies,
Yeah,
aren't
well,
we?
you're not going to get embarrassed, are you? Right? An Ipsos poll for British naturism
Yeah.
said that 14% of adults, and that means 6.75 million of the population, describe themselves as naturists or nudists.
Thank you, Chris. Yes.
Bigger emoji needed. for
Yeah,
that
because
fella.
they've seen the picture.
Yeah, I'll tell
You've
you.
seen the picture. We
Yeah.
can't put this picture on here for legal reasons, but they've got a picture of me on the nudist beach.
Yeah.
So what I did, Eddie, I put emoji, is that what you call them?
Emoji.
Emoji over the private parts, and at a distance without my glasses, you don't see anything. But unfortunately, you put your glasses on and zoom in a little bit, my willy's hanging down. You can see my willy.
Don't say that.
What?
Your bits.
Curly whirly.
Your curly
You see
whirly.
me curly whirly.
Curly whirly.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
you know, you're off to your holidays.
I'm going to bring the picture next week, but I'm going to enlarge in the
Yeah, but
emoji.
we still wouldn't need a big emoji, would
Yeah,
we?
we need a bigger one.
No.
I'll do that next week.
You're going to need a bigger
All
boat.
right, thanks for today. Me and the boy,
William.
William, has enjoyed every moment. Every moment.
And the best one is, Mammy, I need my holiday home, best place in the world. It certainly is. We love Tenerife.
Love
But,
it. Los Giantes.
I mean, like I say, we went away for a couple of days, went to see Brendan there. Look at it. Let me have a go at that. Ding, 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 ding. Play guitar, I can. And you're off. Hi, Tim Elliott there.
Here's Tim.
And
I love telling the story about Tim, don't we?
Yeah,
But he's in the garage.
Don't
No, I
listen.
love it though. I love it.
I want to get back
All
to
right.
nudist holidays.
All right, nudist.
I want to know.
Have you been on a nudist beach?
No, I've never.
Why?
been.
Why haven't you?
No, I just haven't.
It's the
I mean,
best. Listen, if you've never done it, do it.
What?
Dance like nobody's watching. There's nothing better than going on a nudist beach. I've done it all my life since I was very young. My mother used to actually go mad. I think I was 12 the first time I did it. Just get the kit off. And it's just great. Go for a swim. The freedom.
I tell you what, nudist holidays. I bet you don't have excess baggage.
No, you
All
don't.
you got to turn up at
Yeah,
turn up at
suntan lotion.
Ryanair, bottle of suntan lotion,
And off you go.
shorts and a t-shirt. You don't need an
You don't
iron.
need- no.
You don't need a washing machine.
No.
You don't need just your suntan lotion.
Yeah, what we'll wear tonight.
Yeah.
Just wear what you wore last night. Bugger all.
But it
But
took
yeah.
it took me. I obviously read the article,
Mm.
and I wondered how many of our viewers have ever thought about taking a naturist holiday. Come on, guys,
I've done
let me know.
I've done it.
Yeah, not a complete week though, surely. I mean,
No.
look, there's two things that's going to happen,
I've
right?
actually been I've been on a naked resort.
Yeah, but there's two things.
It's optional.
Two things that's going to happen, right? Firstly, you're not going to hear that phrase.
What phrase?
Oh, what am I going to wear tonight?
I just said that.
Yeah, but also, I do know it will still take the women the same amount of time
to get ready.
to get ready.
I'm gonna tell you one
is
thing.
the makeup all right? Who cares?
Who cares?
Nobody's looking
He's
at your
shouting
face.
now. He's bloody shouting.
Who cares?
Did I ever tell you this?
Nobody's
Nobody
looking
care.
at your face. Honestly,
I told the
Trust me.
story, didn't I?
Yeah.
I did tell the story a few weeks ago here about the two restaurants I was invited to, Into the Dark.
Brenda likes her big knickers too much.
Oh, God bless you, Brenda.
Your Bridget's.
I told you about it, didn't I?
What?
I was invited in Bangkok to a restaurant. It was called Into the Dark.
Oh yeah.
And it was like, you don't see anything. And they said, oh, should we go to the other one, Steve? What's the other one? I can't remember the name of it. Greenfields or something it was. And it was a naturist restaurant.
Chrissy
I said, let's
said-
go to the naturist. We're all naked having dinner.
Chrissy says she needs ironing.
Oh, God.
You're all naked.
Has
haven't you?
anybody been? I bet you've been on a nudist beach. Maybe not a nudist resort, but definitely a nudist beach.
No, I've never been.
Have you never been on a nudist beach?
No.
Can I take you?
No.
Come on.
No. I'm not having you staring at my bits.
I took the Alki once in a unit speech, I think, right, years ago.
Nah. Oh, no.
I just
No,
love
no.
it.
Don't get me wrong, when I'm on holiday, if I'm going from the bathroom to the what's-it, I won't put out on, but Leanne says one in Medina, apparently.
Yeah, El Medino, this massive, big, long one. Tahita, Playa Tahita, El Medino. Where you were in Gran Canaria, there's loads of them. You got the one in Maspalomas.
Yeah, but
Massive over there.
But some of the girls and boys don't wear clothes in the Jumbo Centre over there, so...
You should know.
Yeah. Oh, what do you mean I should know? Like I've ever set foot in the Jumbo Centre.
Hey, when was the last time you were in Gran Canaria?
I was in Gran Canaria.
There you are. Ask me when's the last time I was in Gran Canaria.
When?
Years ago. Years and years ago.
Well, oh, yeah, that's it, yeah, you did.
And I think the band's up next year.
Yeah, that's true.
You should.
But, we drove around this place. I don't want this to...
Oh God, he's in the bins.
Oh, just...
Don't bend over in here.
I'm just kidding. Not at the moment.
Not at the moment.
I'll pick that up in a
Pick
bit.
it up at the moment.
Yes. But we went to Gran Canaria. It was driving round Maspalomas, I think.
Maspalomas, Playa Inglés.
Yeah, but do you know that a lot of the hotel complexes
Men
there,
only.
they are gay resorts.
Men, we'd rather use men only.
Men only. Well, you can't use that, can you?
Can you not?
Not for me. Sand gets everywhere, says Rob. Yes.
That's like that's exactly what I was talking to somebody the other night. The cannibal logs, you know the tunnels cannibal logs people bring me over with the coconut on it. Do not eat them in bed, for Jesus made in Joseph. Do not, because you end up with coconut up your arse for weeks.
It's a family show. What's the matter?
It's like sand. But no.
So let me just get it right. These coconuts up your backside. Is that what you get for weeks?
No, it's
Yeah.
chocolate in it.
Well, it's bound to.
Bounty man.
Don't worry about it. Still here, ready for the rest of the day. Say no more.
Where were you? Oh, hang on, John's on one again. And on the Greek Island, I went for a swim in my beautiful birthday suit.
That's well worth reading, that is. Went on holiday to the Greek islands of Andros. I went for a swim in my birthday suit. The sea was a bit cold, and when I came out of the water, his mother-in-law looked at him and turned to his wife and says, "Now that is grounds for divorce." I'll go for that.
Who's Team Tropicana?
Team Tropicana. It's Paul and Helen. They're here at the moment, and they've got a wonderful little campsite, and their bar is called Club Tropicana, and they're here at the moment.
Oh, yes.
Would like to get burnt on me private parts, would you, Wayne? There you go. I don't fancy that, do you?
No, you gotta be very careful. If anyone gets to change the aspect, I'll show you. I've got one colour. My arse is the same colour as the rest.
Are you trying to get us off air? You are trying to get us off
But it's
air.
a pet hate of mine, Eddie. I hate it.
Lines.
I absolutely, yeah. You know when you go like common showers and you see somebody, oh no.
Leanne's just asked.
And the women with the bra lines, no.
Leanna's just asked if the drinks at Paul's Tropicana are free.
Oh,
Good reference to a song. But no, they're not. They're not a licensed bar. And what happens is...
It's in the house.
Yeah, no, what happens is everybody who's on the site and their friends in the village, they bring their own.
Yeah.
So it's unlicensed. They have great time. They've got karaoke
It's good
machines.
fun, isn't it?
Brilliant. A lot of people have got their own bars.
They show me a picture of it.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Lovely. I always call it the Flamingo, but it's not. It's Club Tropicana.
Club Tropicana.
Well, listen, guys, whether you would or you wouldn't go on a nudist holiday is entirely up to you.
Take me with you. I'll show you a thing.
No, Wayne, sorry, he's not burnt downstairs. He would go with you any day of the week.
I'll hold your
There you
hand.
go. Yeah, and the thing is, you know, when you see someone that gets a little bit excited at a nudist beach, you know you know that that's their first day.
No, you don't, Eddie.
Well, I don't know. I've never been.
I think that I've never seen anything like that.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So listen, guys, a quick recap, right? Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, we'll be on air with you.
With drinks.
Yes, with drinks.
And French mustard.
If it gets here.
If I don't have French mustard by Christmas Eve, I'm not on air.
That'll do it. I'll find you. I'll grow you some.
That's
Listen.
a threat, everybody.
Thanks to our friends on XPTV1.
www.xptv1.com.
Also, find us on Facebook and subscribe. subscribe to us on YouTube, and don't forget, you can also
Spotify.
find us on where?
Spoffy.
Spotify.
Spotify.
You're close.
What
You're close.
stupid name, Spotify.
So that's it for another week. We will be back next Saturday morning at 11 o'clock on the Multicoloured Talk Show. I've not been Steve Gerald.
And I've not been Eddie Hastings.
And we'll see you next week. Thanks, guys. Bye.
You've been watching the Multicoloured Talk Show with Steve Gerald and Eddie Hastings.
I don't understand. That is awesome.
Don't forget to subscribe, like us, and set your notifications.